Welcome to TALKLYTICAL TV. I'm your host, Lytical J, and I'm back with another logical perspective. All right, so let's jump right on in. So prosecutors are saying that R. Kelly has access to millions of dollars. He got a secret stash, and they know about it, and they want they cut. They want all parts. So, yeah, prosecutors are saying R. Kelly secretly has access to millions of dollars from the sale of some of his music royalties and funneled them through a childhood friend. So, one of the sales is from his masters, owned by Sony. The other is the rights to his composition and lyrics, which they're saying that he held on to around August of 2021, which that was around the beginning of the time the trial started. Now, Sony has withheld paying him his royalties from his masters because they have some logistics with the, like tied up ends with the judgments related to the civil part of what followed the criminal case. So they're currently holding on between 3.5 and 4.5 million worth of his royalties. But those said civil judgments are equaling about out to 7 mil. And then the rest of it is the composition and lyrics rights. That was sold in August for $5 million, but they don't know who bought it. So the proceeds, according to prosecutors, were being held by his childhood friend, Keith Albert. They said Albert received hundreds of thousands of dollars from royalties from those rights. So they want their money. They want their money. They want the money from said sales from the friend, because obviously the other royalties is tied up with Sony. So they want the other monies that's tied up with the friend to be considered when the judge issues the fines. Now, this is what R. Kelly attorney tried to say. She said that she was unfamiliar with said transactions and sales of his royalty. She also argued that, for the potential going forward, that the judge shouldn't consider any new royalty payments that would be coming into him. She said that he was indigent and doesn't have any regular sources of income. The judge was like, fuck out of here with that whole shit. That's a stretch. Like, he got bread. So the judge ordered him to pay $140,000 with some type of restitution to be decided later. So yeah, basically Sony is not budging. They holding on to, like they said, an estimated $3.5 to $4.5 million pending the civil suits that follow the criminal case. And shit, Sony a little short there. Don't you think? They're a little short. But nah, I'm sure it's like accumulated over the time since then. But because Sony is holding out, the prosecutors want the money that the friend received, right? They want that to be considered. They are coming for every penny. Yo, the thing is, R. Kelly can never be broke in some retrospects, right? He's probably a damn fool for all the shit he did, but he'd be a damn fool if he didn't have some money stashed away for them appeals that's about to come, because his lawyer did state that they were going to be filing appeals. But even if people don't stream his music per se, his catalog is impeccable. He's a Chester, yes, but we can't deny his talents and what he's done in the music industry. He'll more than likely get royalties off of all of the many songs he's written and produced for others in the industry. But then again, that all depends on what exactly he sold from his catalog, right? Maybe he was smart and didn't sell everything. But to contrary, they say he's having a very hard time understanding what said contracts detail because of his literacy issues. It's still very puzzling to me that he can't read till this day. All those years he had bread, could have went back to school, got tutoring, damn something, but that's a whole nother topic. He was too busy chasing Let me stop. Yeah, y'all jump down in the comments and let me know how y'all feel about this one. R. Kelly sentenced to 30 years. Yo, this day was coming. We all knew it. We all knew it. We can't treat him any differently just because of his celebrity status, alright? R. Kelly should have been stopped when he was almost 30 and married 15-year-old Aaliyah at the time. And guess what? He did that inconspicuously for the whole world to see. Fast forward to when he recorded Sparkle's niece. He skated on that and still was out here being a nasty nigga. It was all in his ego. And of course, he had a serious sickness within for desiring young girls. Even with the Aaliyah shit, the industry was still on his side. Nobody gave a fuck that he had been messing with underage girls. That nigga should have been done with that after that. But he thought he was invincible and kept the foolishness up. Is what he deserves. I don't feel sorry for him at all. He was given chance after chance and didn't take heed to the missed opportunities to do better and turn his life around. So yes, this Chester has to go sit down. R. Kelly or not. These types of things, you gotta go sit down for. Now, this is his second trial for fucking with kids in 15 years. And it's on record that he once married a 15-year-old child. Prison bars is the only thing that's gonna keep this nigga away from little girls. Like, for real. Let's not forget the other federal case in Chicago coming up in August. So yeah, R. Kelly is cooked. And I also see, you know, a lot of people saying the lady Ghislaine Maxwell from the Epstein case sentenced to like similar charges in a federal case in New York. Everybody's saying, oh, well, she only got 20 years versus his 30. Well, the difference is she was just a co-conspirator, right? She was a co-conspirator to Jeffrey Epstein. R. Kelly was the fucking ringleader to his own nastiness with a bunch of fucking co-conspirators. So, what are we saying? Jump down in my comments and let me know how y'all feel about this. A lot of people feel like that RICO charge is not warranted with it, like it doesn't correlate with the, you know, all those other nasty charges that he got. I want to say a lot of the new stuff is drummed up because they didn't get him back when they were supposed to. You know, I'll never cape for no Chester and I'll never victim shame, but flawed systems, of course, R. Kelly should have been put away back whenever, right? Back from in the 90s, he should have been put down from then. So for the fact that a lot of that stuff came back up now with running a cult and this and that and the third, if he did anything to minors, that's what he should pay for. Grown females that wanted to be down or wanted to be around him, not no peer pressure, not no coercion, not nothing. Those are the drummed up stories that I'm talking about. So you can pick and choose what you want to believe, but at the end of the day, it's proven. The shit with Aaliyah, the shit with Sparkle's niece, and any other minor, yes, he's supposed to be sitting down. So if that's what they had to kind of drum up to kind of get him to go sit down, that's what it was. Jump down and let me know how y'all feel about this one. That concluded the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like. Bye.